Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News, and this is Hena Talati. At least 7 people have died and 1 is missing due to the floods caused by the tropical storm Dianmu in Thailand. The Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation says the floods caused by the heavy rains since September 23rd have flooded 6,335 municipalities in 31 of the country's 76 provinces, mainly in the central and northeastern areas, and affected 2,27,400 households. Against fears of the recurrence of the severe floods of 2011, which inundated much of the country and the capital Bangkok, the Meteorological Department on Thursday said that the current situation is different from 10 years ago as per the rainfall data. The department posted on media that the amount of precipitation in 2011 between January and September was higher than in 2021, with the exception of eastern region. The 2011 floods, among the worst in the country's recent history, caused 815 deaths and damage to the tune of billions of the dollars. Bangkok and other areas of the central Thailand have received new warnings of the possible major flooding, even as disaster relief authorities said the threat was easing in 13 of 30 provinces elsewhere that had been lashed by the seasonal monsoon rains. Mostly the north, northeast and central regions have been affected, a 56% increase over the 1,26,781 reported in day earlier. Heavier rains are still forecast for many areas. The massive amounts of the water flowing down the Chao Phraya from the north have overwhelmed dams and reservoirs, resulting in immediate warnings of being issued to Bangkok and the provinces of Lopburi, Saraburi, Ayutthaya, Pathum Thani and Mothamburi. Bangkok government acknowledged the situation and said that because the capital is on the low-lying ground, it is vulnerable to flooding from the Chao Phraya and cannot be drained quickly. Parts of the city were inundated in the major 2011 flood, fed primarily by water released from the reservoirs in the north. The governor listed measures the city is taking to cope with the flooding, including preparing the water pumps that connect to a large drainage tunnels. Thai authorities have rushed to protect parts of the Bangkok from floodwaters that have already inundated 70,000 homes, and soldiers set up barriers and sandbags to protect the region's ruins and landmarks, as well as neighborhoods in the old royal capital, Ayutthaya, about 40 miles north of Bangkok. Once known as Venice of the East, the capital is built on former marshland and rests about 1.5 meters above the sea level. The city's flood prevention master plan, involving underground reservoirs and tunnels, has not been fully built because of the problems acquiring land, according to the local media. At the weekend, emergency teams staged dramatic rescues evacuating villagers from the rooftops in the parts of Chai Phum provinces northeast of the capital. Heavy rains are still forecast for many areas, but the immediate threat triggering warnings to Bangkok and the provinces of Lopburi, Saraburi, Ayutthaya, Pathum Thani and Nothamburi comes from the water that has flowed down the Chao Phraya river from the north in such quantities that it overwhelmed the capacity of the dams and reservoirs to retain it. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more weather updates like this, and please subscribe our channel.